Good morning, it's Dr. Toker, your friendly neighborhood colorectal surgeon, and what the hell is a FODMAP? I really hate acronyms. In the military and medicine and in the government, they like to use a lot of these acronyms, and I really feel like they do that so they can maintain an authority over people who perhaps are not in that same field. And I hate it because I'm a contrarian. If you haven't figured that out yet, I'm a little bit of a contrarian against a rage against the machine. You know what I'm saying? So a FODMAP is really an acronym for a variety of fermentable oligosaccharides, sugars, right? So it's a diet that is designed for people with just unrelenting abdominal discomfort that minimizes sugars in particular of all variety, and they don't have to be sweet. We're talking about vegetables, legumes, fruits, yes, sweeteners, wheat, barley, rye. So it's a huge list of things, much of which is actually good for you, that are restricted. And why do we restrict it? And what are my suggestions? So there are some people who get put on these FODMAP diets, horribly restrictive, and then they're never told when they can come off of it. I hate that. To see someone who's like basically a breatharian, they do not know what to eat. That diet has a tendency to drive people to processed food because it's like they run out of things that they can eat. There's one or two things they can eat, and they never vary their diet, and that's what they eat. Okay, I don't want that to happen to you. So, why do we suggest it, and how long should you be on it? First of all, it is suggested because sugars and certain proteins of vegetable origin in particular, if they are not digested properly, will hit the intestinal tract microbiome, which is towards the end of the small bowel and the colon, and then get digested by bacteria, which leads to gas, bloat, abdominal pain, weird bowel habits. In patients who have low stomach acid and low digestive enzymes, those bacteria make their way from the colon a little bit closer to the stomach. So those patients really suffer, and we call that SIBO, or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Okay. So if you can starve those bacteria, you won't have these symptoms, and that is fantastic. That's awesome. I love that idea. You don't have to starve them for life. What's happening is you're not digesting your food properly. Food's getting to the wrong space too quickly. And so one of the things that you can do, yes, for 2 or 3 months, go on this restrictive diet while you're learning something different. And you're going to do the following. If you've been on FODMAP for a while and you want off of it, do the following. Number 1, chew your food better. Process fruits and veggies in a blender. You can pressure cook them if you want to. They need to be easy to chew and therefore easy to digest. Take a digestive enzyme. Certain herbal supplements and bitters have a tendency to help you break down some of these complex carbohydrates. Digestive enzymes that you can add to your diet can break down these complex carbohydrates. Certain probiotics can help outcompete the bad guys that are causing these symptoms. And I am actually helping digest a supplement. It's coming out in the next month or two. We'll start promoting it, I think, in the next week. That sort of helps this process, which is why I'm doing this video to explain it's a multifactorial process to get rid of the belly bloat, abdominal discomfort. And if someone's put you on FODMAP, it is not for life. It's just until you can repopulate the GI tract the way you want to, reestablish some stomach acid and digestive enzymes, chew or process your food better in a blender or a pressure cooker. And if you do those things, I think we can get you back to eating berries. They are good for you.